Hey guys, welcome by a new video. Today we're going to show you how to actually make your plane fighter ready and take it off of the ground. So first of all, we're going to turn on the main battery. Then we're going to turn on the APU and these two screens. So this one screen and the second screen. We're going to turn these on. And then we actually will put the canopy down because it's really annoying, this engine sound. And turn these two engines on. So first let this one climb up, do its thing. It doesn't really matter, you can also turn this one on now. And now you're gonna press navigation. Zoom out. So you can see more things on your map, like these friendlies. So you can see this plane is heading this direction. You can see it because of this arrow. This one is not heading any direction, because he doesn't have an arrow yet, so he's standing still, and these are not standing still, and this is the carrier, and this is the objective. So I'll show you that real quick. If they're orange, they're enemies. Alright, that's the navigation. Well, actually, you can also do this, return to base and objective. That will just show you where you need to go. So this will obviously bring you to your objective, which I don't have right now, and this will obviously bring you to your base if you ever lost it. So now we're going to turn on my HUD, my HMCS, and my master arm. So, and also these two screens. I always forget them, but they're also really important, especially your RWR is really important. Then you're gonna turn your visor on. And now you can see, you can look around you right now. So this annoying little stick is now to the right side, which we don't want. Well, some people want it in their preference, but they're fucking psychopaths, honestly. So what you're gonna do is you're going to go to options, to joystick, and just press it once, and you have your joystick beautifully in the middle like a normal person. Then you can go home, and we're gonna set up your missiles. So we're gonna go to equip. We're gonna go to ARSTs if you have ARSTs. If you don't, it doesn't really matter. But if you have ARSTs or any other heat sinking missile, I'm not sure about saying this, so you should fact check me on this one. But if you have a missile that has head tracking mode, you should always turn it on, because you can just turn this on to head track, and now my master arm is on, so like I can grab this joystick and switch my weapons with B, like this. And now you hear this brrr, that's the heat seeker. You can look around you, and if you look to a plane that has a heat signature with this little circle, and if you keep looking at him, eventually when he's close enough, you can shoot him down with it. So that's why you always gotta turn on your head tracking, because otherwise it will be fixed in the middle, and you will have to turn your nose all the way to the plane that you're trying to shoot, which is obviously terrible, because sometimes the plane is next to you and you just want to shoot him because he is trying to kill you and you're gonna kill him first. So then we're gonna turn our radar on. You can click radar here. You see it's radar off. So you're gonna switch this button to on, and now you see it's on 32. We actually don't want this on 32 because we got less range by that. So you're gonna plus this. And scan angle, I would recommend this on 60. But imagine if you know there's a guy right in front of you. If you know that for sure, you're gonna actually put this on 15 or on 30, because then it will scan faster and will get a more accurate, precise location of your enemy on your radar. So if you want to fight, you always have to turn off your G limiter, because especially in multiplayers, these missiles will pull more than 12 Gs. Well, actually not more than 12 Gs most of the times, but they will pull a lot of Gs. And if you try to G pull them only using 9 Gs, they will destroy you. So turn it off and just make sure that G always stays under 13 Gs, because if you don't, your wings will rip off. You will have no wings, or you will have no weapons. Or both. So that's terrible. Never do that. So now, we got our visor down. We got everything set up. We're going to unlock our plane. And we're gonna taxi. The tower, because I'm in free flight, my tower doesn't work, but you can actually ask tower like comms. But you will have to learn that from somebody else, because I'm not really going into the details like that. So I'm going to the left right here, and I'm going to taxi. It's not gonna be a perfect taxi. I just want to get fast in the air so I can just show you guys how to get in the air real quick. So all these little impatient freaks will actually learn from this video, instead of just scrolling through a bunch of videos and quitting VTOL VR. Because this game really needs more players, because it's amazing. So then, you're gonna straighten out your plane. And if you want to be cool, like me, you're gonna turn that lock on again. You're gonna go full throttle. You don't have to do this. It's optional to turn that lock on. You can also just take off. But I like to turn my lock on. And then if I have a teammate next to me, I'll just say 3, 2, 1, turn lock off. And we are going. So now, what you're gonna do, you have the stick and you're panicking. You're like doing all this kind of shit with your stick probably. All you have to do is pull it backwards. Not too much, just a little bit. You don't pull it too hard like this. Because then your back is gonna slam against the fucking runway. We don't want that. So you're just gonna put it like that. Then you're gonna put your gear up. And you're fine. You can also, if you have trouble taking off, turn your flaps to 2. So it's easier to take off. But you don't have to, in my opinion. Now you can straighten out your plane like this. And you fly. So if you press this, if you hold this, and you put it to the side, you will barrel roll. Same to the right. And basically how you turn is you barrel roll to the left, if you want to turn to the left, and then you pull the stick towards yourself. If you want to turn to the right, you'll barrel roll to the right, and you'll pull the stick towards yourself. If you want to go upwards, you pull the stick upwards. Just you straighten it out and you just pull it upwards. If you want to go downwards, you flip your plane upside down and you pull the stick again. That's how easy turning is. It is not that hard. Don't get scared by the over G guy, because it doesn't matter. And now we're just gonna destroy this and pull up. Smooth movements. Because if I do this, you heard that? I look back, my weapons are gone, and I just ripped my wings. So this thing will fly terrible. You don't want that. So that's it for the tutorial, how to take off and how to make your plane fighter ready. I hope you guys liked it, and I hope you guys learned a lot. Let's get you teammates in the air, and peace out.